Fear not. The one who conquered death is with you. You fear the dark, the unknown, the grave. You fear tomorrow, disease, betrayal, failure. But here's a question no skeptic, pastor, imam, or priest can dodge. If Jesus conquered death, what power does fear still hold over you? Isaiah 41:10 doesn't whisper. It roars, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God." Did you hear that? He doesn't offer temporary comfort. He offers himself. So why do the religious tremble when faced with truth? Why do believers claim to trust God yet flinch at every threat? And why do skeptics mock faith but crumble when the storms of life tear through their souls? Because they've all forgotten or rejected the only one who ever walked into death and walked back out holding the keys. Jesus didn't just defeat death, he humiliated it. He stripped it of its sting and made it a passage, not a prison. When you understand that, fear dies before you do. But let's confront the lies. You were told fear is natural, that worry makes you wise, that anxiety shows you care. Wrong. Fear is the absence of faith, and wherever fear rules, Christ is denied. Every time you surrender to fear, you're saying, Jesus isn't enough. His victory wasn't final. His promises are not secure. That is blasphemy wrapped in anxiety. Now look around. Do you see chaos, wars, disease, deception? The world is cracking. People are grabbing guns, pills, philosophies. But here's the shocking truth. None of these things can kill you unless you die without the presence of Christ. Let that sink in. The valley of death isn't your enemy. It's the test. And who walks with you into that shadow? Not Muhammad, not Moses, not your pastor, not your denomination. Only one steps forward, scars in his hands, fire in his eyes, and says, "Fear not, I am with you." That one is Jesus Christ. But who is he to you? A prophet? A teacher? A legend? Then you should be afraid. But if he is the risen God, the Lamb who crushed the serpent's skull, then no demon, disease, disaster, or death can overpower you. Fear bows where he reigns. So to the doubters, the religious leaders, the philosophers who deny his divinity, answer this. If Jesus is not God, why does fear flee at his name? Why do the possessed scream, the storms cease, and the dead rise when he speaks? Show me another whose presence drives out fear and death like Jesus does. You can't, because there is no other. The enemy uses fear like a leash. But when Jesus enters the scene, the leash snaps. He didn't say, "Fear not, I'll fix everything." He said, "Fear not, I am with you." That's the promise. Not comfort, not ease, presence. And when the one who conquered death walks beside you, what's left to fear? It's time to decide. Will you live paralyzed by shadows or walk through them with the light of the world? Will you keep quoting verses while trembling at bad news, or will you stand like Daniel in the lion's den because you know who's with you? You're not alone in that hospital room. You're not alone in that courtroom. You're not alone in that depression. Jesus doesn't avoid the fire, he enters it. He doesn't watch the grave, he overthrows it. And if he is with you, then death has already lost. So fear not. The one who conquered death is not far away. He is here. He is with you. He is Christ the Lord. Prove me wrong.